Alright, what you see here consists of both arms of this kit. Just gonna let you know that with this kit, both arms are unique in their own respective ways. So let's start with building just the upper arms real quick. I've already done one, so I'm just going to show you on camera how it works. Taking this part, doing the same thing as we did with the legs. Just make sure that this is horizontal as such. Then we take these three parts that I'm grabbing now. As you can see on camera here, you could take these parts along with this, just thread it into here as so. Then you take this T looking shape, bring it all the way to the top, hold it with friction or just leave it loose like it is, and close it up. It's going to look hollow on purpose, but you'll understand why when we get to it. Then with this, take these two parts, pretty much feed this up into the arm, making sure that both parts are lined up correctly, as so. And then we take this part over top and snap it down. We're going to rotate it this way because it's going to be the left arm. Putting that off to the side for now. Alright. Now, taking these parts, I'm going to take this, feed it into here, put the poly cap as so, and you want to close it up. There we go. And then we take these parts here. You want to plug it in so. Plug them in. It doesn't matter if you get this confused with the other side. They're both the same way they're made, so it really doesn't matter what side they go on. But only matters the lower arm, just as a reminder. Now with that, take, so this is now completed, make sure that it's in this orientation and slide this over top. And we'll go all the way down to here. Like that. I didn't do it for the other arm, so let me do that really quick. See, I already built it. Just slide it over, and that's it. Nice and done. So the upper arms are down. So we're going to work on the lower part of the hand here. As you can see, it's nice and open. Take these parts, and line them up as so. As you can see on the inside, you want the one with the notches facing to the sides. And then just you can take all these torpedoes, take this part, put it over top. It goes on a certain way, line up with the notch. There we go. Then just put all the torpedoes in. And they do launch if you put pressure on them, so I'm only going to put them in just a little bit so that it's nice and easy to pull them out. Later on, I mean. And I'm also missing one. Oh, no, I see it. And number 6. So now, since that's all done, take the arm here. Oh, before I forget, you also take these parts here, you put them over top, like this. Then you just slide them into place here. And they go on like this. They're supposed to slide in. Goes one side, and that didn't work well for the other side. Gotta be very careful because these can be very fragile parts. Alright, give me a moment, guys. Alright, there we go. These parts actually go over top, and you can push them all the way in. And now, finally, take this part, put it over top. Slide this over top till it lines up nicely, and connect to the arm. And that is the left arm. Fairly nice. You can also extend for better range of motion. As so. So I'm gonna have to fix this because it's backwards. But yeah. So give me a moment. Alright, there we go. And that comes off, of course. Pretty much that's the arm of the left side, I should say. There's the full bend on it. And now, the hardest part is actually the left arm, or the right arm, because that has so much more going on for it. I mean, it has the ability to do more than just, or it has the claws, which is spring-loaded. But anyway, let's put these parts on, so I don't forget them like last time. Here we go. Nicely done. You zoom out a little bit. There we go. Now, the fun part. Now I take this part, set it down like so. I think we thread it in like that. And then taking this, thread it in here. Somehow. There we go. Okay, that acts like the button, so that's how it's going to look. Sorry if I was off camera, but here, I'll show you again how it works. You take this part, you just leave it right there. It's going to act like the button later on. Then you just thread it through like that. And as I'm reading the instructions here, you want to push it up right through and just pull it down into place. So it looks like that. There we go. Looks like that, really. Now, gotta take all these claws parts. You just pretty much put them in as so. And you do this 6 times. So here's 1, and there's 6. Okay, now it tells you to put all the claws on. Pretty simple process. And last but not least, sorry, all 6 are on now. Alright, so we just put that down for a second. Now, the fun part comes. I actually had this still in the bag. We take the spring here, put it into this part here, just feed it in, it'll go nice up and down. And what you want to do is you want to feed it into here and plug it in, just like that. So now it has a nice little tension to it. As you can see, it has a little tension to it. So now, take the claws, feed them through this part, which you gotta line them all up. Which is the most tedious part here. Line them up like so. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a certain way you gotta do it. And there we go. That's better. because you got these holes here that are important. So you just pull this down.